Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Enigmatic 6 Expert Mode Live with Light. Let's connect to the server. Oh, I probably should connect it to the Discord. I know George is not going to be here today. His flight's getting in later than he expected. Hey there, Mac. I don't remember if Frog is going to be here. I think he is. I think he's just out on Thursday for Origins. Unless he's out all week for Origins. I don't know when Origins is. I've got too much going on. Been downright social lately and it's bumming me out. Come on, game. Load the terrain. You can do it. Unless you can't, and then we just, play Lantern Bearer or cancel the stream or something. There we go. Threats always work. Okay, everything good? Everything good? Everything good. Okay, so come in here and we go, how much iesnium do we have? We've got almost 500. Oh, that's lovely. How many levels have we used of this thing? 20! Because this was at 144 the last time I checked. So let's fill that up a little bit. Yeah, player levels. So that is a lot of XP. Like 20 levels up at 144 is a lot of levels. Because those 91 levels are like 26 levels. And so it appears that this just works. So it'll grab this last bit, it'll send it away to be repaired, and it's back already. So this setup is beautiful. So now that we've got almost 500 iesnium, now we should have no trouble managing whatever terra steel we need. We will need to keep a little eye on the coal, sulfur, and redstone. See if we need to keep an eye on anything else on this wall. We actually might need to add some things to this wall because of the pixie and the cow. We should check on our demon storage. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay, let's grab a couple of these. Oops, not a couple of stacks. Just enough to get to where we're going. Okay. So we grab a little bit of that. Come over here, check on our LPG levels. Because this thing always turns itself off. But that's totally fine, because the thing over there barely uses any. Okay, next up we will check on our polonium. All done. Which means we might actually be able to start working on the SPS. Wasn't what I was planning on working on, but we can do it. So that begs the question, where do we put it? Like, do we make another outcropping? Do we put it on top of this thing? Because I think that could be fun. Nah, it's antimatter. What could go wrong? It's a supercritical phase shifter. Turns polonium into antimatter. And so we go out into our instance. We go into the building gadgets patterns for mechanism, basic SPS, already open, which means it's probably already in our copy paste gadget. Where's our copy paste gadget? There it is. It isn't a multi-block, is it? Oh, you bet it is. Okay, a big hut. Yeah, like if we just add a couple of more slabs, we can probably aim it right where we want it. Is that right? Not quite right. I think that's it. Okay, so let's clear out the extra bits and make sure it looks right. Yep, that looks right. Oh, down we go. So there we go. Got a couple of inputs, one output. We'll probably entangle a lot of them. because those inputs are power. So we hook those to the entangler-porter. One input for polonium, entangle that over to polonium, and then an output of antimatter. It can't explode is the thing. Like, this is not a generator. You put polonium in, you add electricity, and it outputs antimatter. It is 100% safe. I'm going to double check that they are 100% safe. Can mechanism SPS explode? It won't explode, but keep in mind the polonium inside it can cause radiation. Yeah, totally fine. Oh, so the fission reactor can mess things up, but fusion and antimatter, perfectly safe. Yep, that is exactly how it works. Okay, so yeah, and with only 2 supercharged coils, it can only work at like 200 million phi per tick. And so, like, we will definitely need to have some way of turning it on and off. Okay, 122 reactor glass. Hey, look. Slightly too many reactor glass. Yeah, we talked about Kyle Hill the last time when I was building the disposal station. Science Thor. Let's see. What else are we doing here? Okay. We hold G. Materialist. 60 casings, 4 ports, 2 coils. Supercharged coil. I want 2, please. Oh, right. Things. 132 star metal. A bunch of graphite electrodes, which I think I have built stuff for. That's 88 of them. A bunch of iron mechanical components, just a couple demonic slates, several Gaia spirits. So I might need to do some cracking. I don't have enough of it's this guy. This guy? Yeah, Seth. I don't have anywhere near enough Seth to do this. And so it makes me wonder, should I modify the recipes to go the non-Gaia route? The trouble is, if we go with the non-Gaia Spirit ingot route, for these supercharged coils, for these ultimate induction cells, that means I will need to make more of each type of induction cell. Which means even more spirited capacitors, even more niotic capacitors, even more blazing capacitors, more high voltage blocks, which are fine, more liquid lithium, more simple machine frames. I think it's probably easier to get more Seth. It's not faster, but it is easier. We head upstairs. We get some more Nebu. And let's make some more air canisters. Yeah. How do I want to make an empty air canister. Let's go. 4. Come over here and fill them up. Emma, drum. And now we got 3. Put them in here. Grab our tablet. 1, 2, 3. Is there anything else worth buying? Rare shader grab bag, orange carpets, balloons, metal expertise, rabbit stew, bread. Oh, bookshelves. Okay, so we probably can't make the coils, so we might not be making antimatter today. But we could work towards more of the tree. Let's see how we're doing on Palo Verde. We're over halfway there. Yeah, totally not making that same old song reference as always. Not a chance of that. Man, just imagine how many decorative things we could have if we washed all of our relic ore. Okay, let's get rid of that Paxel. And let's head upstairs and recharge all of our air canisters. Yep, manufactured natural minerals. Organic hydrogen. Okay, so let's see what we can do about the rest of it. 60 casings, 4 ports. $60 casings and 4 ports costs us 68 casings. Which we have not put the recipe into the system yet? Weird. Okay. I was probably just waiting on the polonium. Yeah, so we come on in here. Grab ourselves a pattern. Grab our SPS casings. And there we go. And then we put that in this one. That's full. Because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It's got 3 of them. I think I might need to upgrade this one because it's already got 3. Like, I could put a 4th. And just replace this cable. That is the wrong direction, sir. Oh, it harvested. There we go. Okay, and for this we need 68. Hoo-wee! What's that? Flux dust. Our mechanical components, more atomic alloys. And a bunch of iron nuggets. Okay. This we can do. I mean, maybe not all of it. Maybe not right now. Because I had the obsidian be in order to get the flux dust. And apparently it's not moving fast enough. I don't have enough room in my pack. There we go. Yeah, it seems to miss a couple. But that's okay. It hits a lot of them. Yeah, I can probably only do 8 stacks at a time. still need another stack. Oh, man. All that, still a stack short. There we go. And then atomic alloy. It's not a problem. We still need 100 iron mechanical components for this. And then 26 for that. So we need at least 2 stacks, so let's make 4 stacks. Copper, double that in iron. Okay, let's put the reactor glass away. Let's put a couple of these away. Okay. Come on down here, and we help out the squishing a bit. Okay, and then we can figure out how many slates we need. So those are imbued, those are demonic, these are reinforced. So let's say 3 stacks of these, 2 stacks of those, 2 stacks of these. So that is 7 stacks of slates total. That's a lot of slates. Oh, I need even more flux dust. I might have the right amount, because I only needed 1 more stack. And then I made 8 more stacks. So 7 stacks of flux dust should get me there. I definitely don't have 3.5 stacks of other stone, though. So need 4 stacks of arcane stone. Something tells me this is not going to go well. We'll see how it goes. It went surprisingly well. Pretty sure you're the guy I need. Marmimer. Oh, this is probably way more than I need. Because I only need 3.5 stacks of our other stone. But I get 2 for 1. Can I speed you up? No. People are not blocks, unlike in Super Mario Brothers, where sometimes a person can be a block. Hey there, Antic. Shame I don't have many viewers. It's totally okay. I don't have many viewers anywhere, Antic. That's okay, though. I'm just here to play games. Did I actually go into the Discord? I didn't. There we go. It's okay. Frog's not here. Yeah, I'm having a good time. And like, I'm of an era where people would go to arcades to just hang out and watch other people play video games. And so, like, I just like giving people the opportunity to watch people play video games. I do recall that the various people of the Mushroom Kingdom were turned into bricks and you went around slaughtering them mercilessly. You can stay for like 10? That's great. Low stream delay, yeah. I love the low latency. I'm so glad that Beam came around to be like, you know what? We could go fast. Because it spurred YouTube and Twitch to be like, you know what? Yeah, fine, we can do that. Because I'm fairly certain the latency on Twitch was that low back when it was just in TV. But then when they scaled up, that latency wasn't feasible anymore. But then the tech got better and the latency got feasible again, but there's no reason for them to improve it. Like, people were fine with the latency as it was. Why would we want to stretch our boundaries? But then Beam came along and they were like, you know what? Super fast. And like, it is almost fast enough to play real-time games across the stream. And like, this wasn't something optimized for playing games through streaming. It was just watching videos, but people were still it was almost viable. I suppose pushing boundaries costs money sometimes, most times. Not sure about every time, but enough of the time. But now they're trying to push the simulcasting ban. Yeah, I was talking to a new friend of mine, and he was talking about running businesses and how you shouldn't make your customers choose, because they will. And so when you give them an ultimatum, you're only hurting yourself. Now, granted, this is not their particular domain, but in the coffee shop business, you shouldn't give people ultimatums. Have a good one, Antic. You shouldn't give people ultimatums as a coffee shop. You shouldn't do things that will make them have to choose whether or not to drink at your place or someone else's. Because if people are drinking more coffee, every coffee shop is making more money. But if you make it annoying to get a cup of coffee, by giving them ultimatums about where to drink coffee. It's going to be worse for all of them. And so, like, Twitch forcing you to choose Twitch instead of just letting you do whatever you want, I can't see that gaining Twitch anything except convenience for advertisers. Which, admittedly, is probably a lot. It's probably worth way more than if they lost me to YouTube or, heaven forbid, Kick. But again, I can't see them enforcing that rule on little old me. Yeah, because they would get, like, anyone who comes to my stream on YouTube was either never going to leave YouTube anyway and would have never found me on Twitch, or is going to realize that the features on Twitch are better than the ones on YouTube. At least chat-wise. I know being able to watch it back at double speed to catch up is really good. But all of the social aspects are so much better on Twitch. Just the ability to have your emotes in someone else's channel makes Twitch so much money. Because there's nothing like people being in somebody's chat and seeing a Baru emote. Just discoverability in general is a difficult concept. I've had some thoughts about it, but on the whole, the fact that anyone ever discovers anyone on anything is amazing. Okay, I think that's probably enough other stuff, because we need 7 stacks of things. So we need 7 stacks of slates. Four slates is from 4 slabs. So we need half as many blocks as we need slates. So we only need 3.5 stacks of these. And then we come in here for the flux dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then in the middle goes a source gem. Let's put those where they belong first. How do we divide 7 stacks by 4? Well, we get a stack. It's 1/4 of those. And then 1/4 of these is 48, yeah? Because it'd be this 16 3 times, which is 48. So we do a 64 and a 48. 64 and a 48. And then a 64 and a 48. Well, it is nice to have that. The trouble is that I think Twitch is trying to go in that direction. They just launched a content tag type system where instead of the silly keywords about the game or you as a person, they were trying to capture what it's like to be in your stream. Which I think is an interesting step forward. Like it seems like it could be good. Because that's so much of why people watch particular things. Okay, 64 and 48. 64 and 48. 64 and 48. And 64 and 48. Yeah, new talent is always important, and it'd be nice if it were less about luck. It's not arcane, it's source. 64 and 48. Because, like, it's inevitably going to have a bit to do with luck, but having higher discoverability of smaller people could potentially get more people to a point where it's sustainable. Because from what I've seen, the best way to become a full-time streamer is to be a full-time streamer. That I'm not certain if I've seen anybody who was part-time until it was viable. They were always part-time, and it seemed like it was looking good. And they were like, you know what? I'm just going to go full-time. And being full-time was what got them to the point where people showed up and it was viable. And if they had done it sooner, it probably would have happened sooner. Yeah, that's a ridiculously scary commitment. Because there's a ton of survivor bias in that. Where, yes, going full-time is the best way to become full-time. I don't know how many people went full-time and it led to them not streaming anymore. Because it wasn't viable. They had to get themselves a full-time job and they were too burnt out to even stream anymore. And it's so shaky of a job, and being an entertainer is exhausting. And honestly, what I think would really go a long way to potential discoverability, potential moving towards becoming a full-time entertainer is if they had affiliate channels. Like Twitch managed 24/7 channels that had themed not full-time people on it. Where they're not a standard team that brought themselves together. It was Twitch found some people who stream similar content, and you've got the roguelike channel, you got the FPS channel, you've got the MOBA channel, you got MOBA 2, you got MOBA 3, because you could probably run 3 MOBA channels. And so instead of only having the front page where big people get featured, you'd have somewhere that somebody could just tune in and just get some variety. Because I know when I watched TV back in the day, there were certain channels that we could just turn on, and that's our afternoon or our day or whatever. And every now and then it would play something and it would be like, oh, that's a neat thing that we would watch more often. We would specifically watch it when it was on. But whatever came on was probably okay. I think the magic of TikTok is the short walk to polished content. That in such a short form, you get a lot of repetition. It's like playing Celeste. You get a lot of tries, you get to see what works and what doesn't pretty quick, and you can iterate on it, you can refine who you are as a person. Whereas these streams, they're real long with quite a bit of downtime. You don't polish a lot of gems doing this work. And yeah, the development cycle is ridiculously short. You don't polish it like a YouTube video. It's not a hour and a half video essay on pathologic that who knows how many hours went into. Like, not only making the video, coming up with all the things to say, but also playing that godforsaken game. And like all of those Minecraft videos where it was clearly days of work for that one video. Days and days of work. Time-lapsed down to a cute little entertaining jaunt. There's my other 48. I'm like, I shouldn't be out of things yet. Yeah, and that's why I always recommend in any of the stuff that I teach is don't start on your dream project. Start on things you'll finish. Start something small, get it done, do it again. Because you got to get all the mistakes out. You need those endorphins finishing a project. Unfortunately, I didn't take my own advice when working on upgrading our lawn. Started with a big old project. It's going to take quite a while to finish. yeah, the advances in being able to do the time lapse are quite nice, because I do recall those times where people needed to have a second account that they'd put in creative mode to just hover above and watch. But now with all the fancy Ken Burns effects and just fantastic extra recording software, well, I suppose you can call it software, but additional recording tools makes it a whole lot better. Yeah, and some of the changes of the view that they do that would require several accounts and several humans to have done back in the day. Yep. Sometimes just saving it in a different format can just save you a whole ton of work. Doing vector graphics, but in 4 dimensions. I love how it animates up in the probe at the top. Good old quote-unquote RNG. Because, yeah, generating random numbers is hard. So what do? You don't. Why do something expensive when you can do something cheap? It's like the 3D effects in Doom. Not real. Okay, so we, 1, 2, 3, come on over to the cove. Because I'm fairly certain all of the elevation was fake. Okay, there's my iron mechanical components. And then we head on over and then blood and a bunch of things. Yeah, so the elevation, it was only so much real as the fact that there was only one floor at any given vertical slice. And if you can't go over or under anything, is there actually elevation? Because you might be able to just make it a bump map, kind of. And so it's really only 2 dimensions. Kinda. Okay, so we were making 3 sets of reinforced, 2 sets of imbued, and 2 sets of demonic. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it did have the ups and downs for where the enemies were. Not sure how many Ds it deserves. But here we go. Making a bunch of these. Yeah, and then the BFG that barely took anything into account. If you can see it, and you can see the explosion, bam! Where's my stabby knife? And then heal self. Well, the thing is, it's complex to people, but it was probably very simple in the game. Like in the code. Yeah, really hard for the human brain. Come on, you're almost there. Wow. So Fortec wouldn't quite do it either. Well, yeah, because otherwise it takes a long time to proc the damage. And since you can't aim down, you have to find yourself a good wall. If you just had the simple ability to look down, would be the most broken thing of all time. Oh wait, I forgot to fill it back up. Let's fill this back up. Huh? That's what happens when the elevation's a lie. Looking up and down causes problems. Oops. Precisely that many hours, I'd say. Because I might not have even used the time in a bottle last stream. And then I played a bit offline to get the iesnium back up and running. And so I don't know if it's 2 streams and 1 offline or 1 stream and 2 offlines. Because when working on the nuclear stuff, I didn't need to accelerate anything. It's been a while since I've had to make a whole bunch of iron plates. But yeah, I had to spend a bit of time getting new iesnium to get the iesnium farm back up and running because we got greedy and killed the genie. But I love how well it's working now. Just wish it gave us flux dust. Yeah, at the end of last stream, we hit it with the time in a bottle, and it went too fast. And so it got used up before it got repaired. But it's great now. Did it again. It's a lot of life essence. I mean, they were. It's hard to imagine they still are after being drained of this much of it. Magic to restore it. Mentos. A fresh maker. Okay, so given the state of things, I will likely end the stream early. Because with Frog not here, George not here, waiting on those god shards, I've got some stuff that I should probably do for my schooling. And so I might stop an hour early, probably about 10. Also, this past weekend had a long weekend for Juneteenth. And in addition to anything along those lines, we're also installing the pathway / wall to keep Zool from getting under the fence. That's a lot of concrete. And not only is that a lot of concrete, that's a lot of tamping of soil. And so I was lifting and dropping a 10-pound sledgehammer over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for probably about 6 hours a day for 3 days. And I am not the athletic type. I am not a construction worker. I am not in anything. Well, I vaguely resemble shape. I can't say I don't I have nothing resembling shape. I vaguely resemble shape. But not enough that I can just shrug off that kind of work. And so getting to bed's probably a good idea. Yeah, can't use magic to recover that. And there are so many stories where you can't use magic to recover stamina. Like, sure, it'll heal your wounds, but does not cure exhaustion. Yeah, they would have to be really high level, because it's really powerful to get rid of a physical character's exhaustion. And heck, being able to get rid of your own mental exhaustion as a mage. Whew. Only thing more powerful than that would be a true rest spell that also like recovered your other spells that you would get from resting.
Are we discussing 5th edition?
Vaguely.
Oh.
Was just talking about the work I did over the weekend and how ain't no magic to recover that, despite me doing my blood magic stuff and recovering my health from pouring all my blood into this thing over and over and over again. So how's it going?
Oh, it's been all right. Just finished packing for the old trip.
Nice.
Have to get up quite early, so.
Yeah, I was talking about how I was probably gonna hop off about an hour early tonight because this past weekend I moved, let's see, 1 3/4 tons of cement. Moved it about between 10 and 40 feet, depending on which one it was.
Oh. I was going to leave an hour early because my flight is in 11 hours from now.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've already been told the major hub that you're going into could experience some weather, so best of luck to you.
Yikes.
Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah, it'll all work out.
So what are you working on today?
Finished the polonium for the SPS, so I was doing a couple of things for that. And my my dimensional mine shaft is working. So now I've got enough iesnium to do whatever I want. Just gotta keep it topped up on XP. And it'll just keep mining. Go. But some part of this requires a whole bunch of bloody slates.
Define a whole bunch.
Well, I am currently making 7 stacks of them.
I mean, that's not nothing.
Mm-mm. Yeah, because I need 3 stacks of reinforced, 2 stacks of infused, and 2 stacks of demonic. Roughly. And that's on top of whatever I've got in my storage.
I just, for whatever reason... Oh, I can't just do that? It's just trying to type in your name and bring up the link to your Twitch, but no, I have to actually start with twitch.tv. Anyway, when you said the stacks of bloody whatevers, I don't even remember the word now, but just that stupid bloody tears started running through my head. All the hotness on the ROMs.
Woo!
Bloody tears, they got those bloody tears. Yes, we are all demons. That's why we destroy the world.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen my ecological disasters? My turbine with chicken feet?
All right, I'm a pirate. This is not an easy class.
But you get the boat. I love the boat.
Yeah.
It's not very good, but I love it.
Why am I plus 280%? What did I forget? Oh, one hit wonder. Okay, good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Woo! That'll be great.
How do I get you?
Do you want a hint?
Oh God. Almost first room. Do I want a hint? Maybe. I guess let me ask this question. Is it something that is doable now, or do I have to wait to activate something else?
Well, depends on what you mean by now, but you have unlocked what you need to do it.
Yes, because I guess I should clarify. I've gone all the way through Epoch. I've gone through the chest because I'm on Erod or Irod or Arod, whatever. I have the special dash. I have the double jumps. I've got
none of that matters.
All that fun stuff. Okay, perfect. I have a burning hatred for that thing. I've tried jumping up to that thing. That doesn't work. I've tried apparently shooting cannonballs at the curtain. That doesn't seem to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
They swing.
So a stack of these needs more than is in there. Okay, how much does it need?
What's wild is all the rest of these you get right next to them. You can button activate them, but not this bad boy.
Well, there is one fairly striking difference between this one and those.
That it's floating in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I have a boat. Okay, the boat is enough.
So you got into it?
Yeah.
That's not the way I got into it.
You used the vine thing, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mario Maker. You have to be standing on something to go in a door.
Got it. But I hadn't even... I don't think I have picked anyone that has had that ability since I unlocked it. Because I don't play Rangers.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I had plenty of flight characters trying to make it work, and obviously that didn't work. And then I waited until the ship ran out to see if it would still work. And I'm still in it. Well, I can't wait to see what that is. And it won't be too long because I'm a one-hit wonder, so.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. I tried to race in to kill a Staffins, and I was not fast enough. Still, 874 gold in 2 rooms.
That's not bad.
Is that an assassin with boxing gloves? Oh my god.
Oh, right. You've got the ridiculous mode on.
I want to get more gold.
Yeah.
And makeshift explosives.
I'm not against more gold.
I could play Ronin, I suppose. Oh, it's emotional dysregulated. I don't know what that is. In we go. That's my new rule now, because I have most of the traits. So if I don't have a trait and it shows up, I'm in.
That's what I did with all the relics. Like, anytime I'd see something new, I'm like, you know what? Yes.
I seem to be taking a long time to sync. Nope, that's hollow bones. Mana cost and spell damage increased by 100%. Okay. Which means I can't use my spell.
Oops.
That's all right. Like I was going to use the spell anyway.
I know, right? There is only punching.
2 masters. Defeat the twin mechs. Oh, is this Lamek twice? I guess we're going to find out.
It's Lamek and Lamek.
Whoa. No. Combo? No. Poison, yes. I don't think a Ronin with combo is all it's cracked up to be. What is this? An alpaca? Oh, it's that one.
Okay, so let's double check our math on this. These are each elite tank. Each of these are 128. So that'll be 2 stacks of buckets. So I should still have half of one of these left after doing this.
This memory is confusing because I don't know. I've lost the pronoun. So the first page says Lamek's. No, let's just read it. Lamek's protege is dangerous. He will soon surpass his teacher. That type of power cannot be trusted. And it says Z convinced him to join our cause. But him who? The student or the master? Very confusing.
Silly ambiguousness.
Wait, why am I getting all this health? What's down here? Oh, the fight. Carry on. Okay, so far this looks okay. Oh, there's the other one.
Yeah, ain't that always the way?
Hey, I can use my magic now.
Woohoo!
Oh, this is not going well.
Well, there are 2 of him.
Well, if I've learned anything about games like this, it's do not concentrate on one, and you should be great.
Spread that damage.
All right, I think in this case, I don't. Yeah, I don't get the Ronin style enough to be able to do that fight, but okay, it's good enough. I'm not good at all these. The Barbarian one got a little bit better when my brain realized, wait a minute, I can shout at some of these.
Yeah.
I don't like it though because it says my best time is 55 seconds, but it's not. I'm somewhere between 23 and 30, but because I'm using the cheating, it doesn't allow that. Because I'm using the empathy. So for whatever reason, only my no empathy time counts,
Oh, right.
which is fine. Oh yeah, the chest. Fuck that.
Yeah, no flight versus the chest? No thanks.
Even with flight, that room is very tight. All right, let's go die in the castle.
Huzzah.
What is that ×8 on your hopper?
That's the time in a bottle.
Oh, you can see I've used it very often.
All the time.
No, gold bonus to the Sun Tower. It is probably better to look around for, like, relics and stuff before I fight this, isn't it?
Yes and no. Because I think when I was doing some of the boss runs, I would just try to get the 2 relics in the first zone. And then
Oh,
go.
like in the Citadel? Yeah, maybe I should do that.
Because, like, the enemies are pretty much free. It was usually not too hard to find them. And by then you're out of the ability to take them anyway.
So did you know that the Ronin is meant to be fighting at a distance and that he can direct his sword?
Yeah, I knew both of those things.
Things you forget. Wait, that's not the... No. That's Access Money. That's not what I wanted. All right, let's go back to the beginning then. And try and find... What am I finding again? The relics?
Yeah. Because they upgrade you, and you... Theoretically, they upgrade you.
But the money.
Well, I mean, that all depends on... Do you want to win now? Do you want to win in the future?
You make such tough choices.
Because if you want to win now, you take the relics. If you want to win in the future, you take the money.
Come here. Get closer. Wimp. Man, figuring out where the end of this thing is not intuitive.
And which one?
The weapon.
Oh. Yeah, and with guys
I'm
like
sorry,
Ronin,
what is this?
it's important to take some time to get your eye in. What's what?
Oh, nothing. Balls. The spikes got me. There was a fairy challenge that was
Yes.
one I had never seen.
Wait, these are still reinforced. I still have to imbue all of these. Oof.
Man, the range on that is surprisingly big.
That's why I like it. Watch that blood go down. Down.
No sitting. Good Lord, this citadel design is strange. Oh, here's one. Do you know what dance does?
What dance does?
Yeah.
Which I don't remember a dance.
It says your spin kicks give you a stack of dance.
Oh. It might be because I think one of the musical classes is based on staying off the ground, and they get damage buffs for however many spin kicks they do to stay in the air. And so that might give it to you as a different class.
Chest health, spin kick damage. Well, this says the best defense is a good offense.
Whereas I'm of the opinion that a good defense is the best offense.
Yeah. Did you know if you stand in front of a flame and don't move, it will hit you? Holy moly, who allowed those?
I don't know. It sounded like the beginning of a story about s'mores.
Oh, God, another frickin'. All right, I would like to file a complaint here. Nobody needs this many swinging fire sources.
How many s'mores are they making in this castle?
There's more. Where are the spikes?
I can hear them. Glistening in the dark.
There they are. I knew there'd be spikes somewhere. Man. Good thing I took the gain life when you open chests thing. I've opened so many chests. I'm getting hit by the frickin' kebabs.
Oh no, kicked off the internet. Glad you made it back, Mac. Haven't missed a whole lot.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to manifest fiber by not being on the good internet today. And I'm gonna run out soon. But I'm pretending anyway. What is granting you immunity? Oh, there he is.
There's always that somebody. Casting a little shield spell.
I don't know who gave it to the zombie, but casting he was.
I'm just sitting here like, what immunity? I'm taking so much damage.
All right, fine. I wonder if because I don't remember, did you see crazy rooms that you could not Like, this room I just did required a dash and a jump after the dash. And, like, would I have seen that room before I had a double jump, for instance?
I think there are some rooms that you would see before you had the tools to do it. But there are often additional ways to do it.
There. Oh, yeah, I suppose, actually, I could have... Well, no.
Like, with Comet Form, you can do a lot of those dash and jump things with a spell instead. If you had the pirate ship, you can just fly through. There's some if you've got spike immunity.
No, you can also spin kick off of the fire things that I did not realize.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, it seems obvious the moment I just did it, but my brain wasn't having any of it. Like, I remember when 2,000 gold felt like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really feel like going to the dry lake right now, thanks.
Aw.
I honestly could probably do a lot better in it now, but it also feels like maybe I shouldn't be trying to do this out of order right now.
Maybe not. But then again, if you can get into a next area without fighting the previous boss, sometimes the little enemies in that next area help you with the previous boss. Which was more important in the first Rogue Legacy. This one, you typically need to win to get to the next section.
I mean, you don't, right, with the dry lake. You could just go into it, but... Because I did that a while ago. It just didn't seem to be the wisest thing to do. I will tell you, one of my favorite curses is Diva. Because then at least I know when the room is clear. There's only one relic in all of the Citadel. Oh, no, I'm not done. Sorry. There are 2 more rooms.
And one of them's a set of relics.
Are there always 2 relic rooms?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. There's still an enemy. See, had I had Diva, I'd have known. So the only places to go, right? Oh, there's enemies in this room, too.
I wonder what's recovering my saturation.
That's just rude. Oh, I understand why this has been basically free. I have one of the health recovery runes on.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I always enjoyed vampirism in both the first one and the second one.
Like, I want to like the vampire gear, but at least at the level it's at now, it's just not good enough. And maybe that changes. I'm sure it does. It's a Rogue Legacy game, but
I'm not sure how much it changes. It's just I always want to be able to get the stuff back because I'm not good enough to just not take damage.
Oh, these are both bad.
Oh, even audio spotty. Okay, have a good one, Mac. We're not going to be here too much longer.
I found that, Mike. Ooh, more relics. Probably shouldn't have taken this one. Is the end of your Ronin blade, does that qualify as far away?
Pretty sure it does.
I'll go down to 99 resolve. Oh, there's a thing that tells me. Oh, yeah, sure is.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is it time for the blessing of life? We can go to the docks. We'll get the health back. We're not done with the citadel as it is. There's more to go. You're in your weak form. You can only shoot orthogonally.
Ha ha. No diagonals for you. Okay. Moving up in the demonic slate world. Only 3 1/3 more sets.
Nope, 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 nope. Forget the study. Study is bupkis.
Too many paintings.
At least they're easier to spot in the Rogue 2 than Rogue 1.
Mm-hmm. I would still miss them.
Oh, I'm not saying I saw them all either.
And then you get caught by a mimic and you're like, how did I think a chest in the wrong spot was a chest?
I know, right?
And like, how did it turn off my Dark Souls instincts? Where you just stab every chest just because.
What is causing this? Who is over here? Oh, it's you.
How dare you?
So much for the docks being easy.
Yeah, I never found the docks easy.
It would be if I didn't keep trying to, impale myself on obviously avoided traps. Maybe what am I going to do instead? Go to the
Winter Wonderland?
right.
I would.
You think Winter Wonderland is better?
For me, it is. I do not enjoy the platforming in the docks. Too many ways to take dumb damage.
Part of the reason I don't go to the Winter Wonderland is because I don't like the killing dogs part.
Fair.
I was going to say, if the stupid portcullis was actually damaged, I would have been so pissed off. Alright, let's see how the plateau works. I just need to kill a few more. That helps. Darn it. Taking more damage here than I was doing on the docks.
Oh no.
I don't play here very often, so I think it's
Just a little rust, yeah.
yeah. Oh, what's up there? I mean, I know what's up there. I just Oh, good. A scar challenge. It's exactly what I was looking for.
Woohoo!
I mean, obviously I'm taking it. What the heck is
Obviously.
that thing? Excuse me?
What's this? What's this?
No, I don't need any more enemies, thank you. This thing is hard enough. Why is it moving?
Why is it coming closer? Go away!
Oh, right. I forgot this is the end of Scar Challenge. So, Blessing of Life? What could go wrong? I mean, just take Mammon's Bounty, right?
Mm-hmm. Easy
When I'm
peasy.
already at 99 resolve.
Why not?
We did it. So I'm at 129. Oh, well, that's a 40, so that's not good. I don't know what that one is because I never take it. Yeah, this is awful. 47%, cool. We're taking and dealing 100% more damage, so this should be safe.
The safest. So much offense.
Oh, goody, I have a handicap for the chest. That's kind of worth. Ooh, that was a lot of steel, actually. That was very worth. Whatever that gets called. Is it iron in this game?
I don't know. I never paid attention to the words.
Already at 47. Why not go down to 13, right? There's a dog there?
What you doing, dog?
I mean, I do 230 damage. That's pretty sizable. That was a campfire. That should have given me stuff,
Mm-hmm.
for the record. Wow, 308 on the crit. That's pretty sizable. No zombies.
None.
Don't hit the spike traps. Good lord. This seems like a disastrous idea.
Okay. Just another thing and a third.
Oh, who'd been in this room? Why is something attacking me? All right, do we just say we're okay with the level of gold we're at, or let's try and do the tower? What the hell?
Okay.
This will get more gold.
Mm-hmm. And about half the things in there are okay. It's just the other half you have to worry about.
Oh, they shoot. They found the diagonal.
Oh no. Stupid higher level enemies. Learning about directions.
Wow, 416 seems strong. All right, so this is inside. Let's stay inside for now. I'm one hitting the masks. That's handy. So those things are annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, did I actually need those enemies? Oh shoot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can't get to that height.
Springboards. Come back, springboards.
Wait, I could use this. Oh, that is nowhere near as high as I thought you could go. Yeah, it's too short. Oh well. No, no arrows. Excuse me, no arrows allowed.
This is an arrow-free zone.
No. I've already done all the quests. I don't need a question mark. Oh, I'm so bad at this. No! Oh, pain.
Pain!
I am now playing one hit. That's fun.
Yay! But not getting the
Oh,
bonus from
no.
it.
Oh no. Okay, we made it, we made it, we made it. It's good, it's good. No fear, no fear. Lots of fear. I can't see where those things are. All right, we're in.
Destroy
Oh,
everything!
we did it! We found the tree of life.
Nice.
Oh, God. Okay. A little calmer now. Oh, that's the thing. I then immediately lost half of my. Oh, you fucking kidding me? There's no way I can win this room.
Oh
Let's get out of here.
no.
There was one of those big dudes with the sword, right? But I'm at the level where they shoot the things you have to dash through, which is fine. But it's being protected by it's one of those shield spells, one of those things on the wall that shoots in all different directions behind it. And I'm like, yeah, we're not going to see that.
No.
Okay, one of those. What's up there? All right, so it's two of those things. Stand still. No, it's not me. The enemy is supposed to stand still. Well, I got to run into break 5. Need some money. Got 1100 iron though. It's pretty good. Oh, it's a surfboard again, dude. That weapon was so fun.
I recall.
We're going surfing. Reroll airs. Psh.
I got a surfboard.
Yes. All right. Affordable items at the dock. Are we trying to go crescent now? What are we doing here? Oh, we're ammoniting. We don't have the fossil yet. Is that even worth it? Doesn't get me to level 50. It's not even worth it. I can start getting crescent stuff. Man, I don't even know what it's worth.
There's Stefan Machado. Can name at most 2 items on the screen. There's a hopper. And that is the the red nether bricks. Those might be vanilla.
Sea lanterns are vanilla.
Oh, yeah, sea lanterns. Three whole things that you can name on the screen. And thanks for being here. We're probably going to be calling it quits here in a couple of minutes, but it's nice to have people here. Okay, so we're making SPS things. So we're making 68 of them. And we're going to need atomic alloys.
Do I like the surfboard just for the music?
Maybe.
Yes.
Is that a problem? No. Okay, so 14 of these requires...
What am I actually? Am I a boxer right now?
At least 5.
I am. Okay, I haven't done these with the boxer yet, so let's go get some. Let's go get some scar.
So let's do
challenges.
6.
All right, let's see if we can do 2 masters with the scar challenge. Yeah, that's good.
Hop over here. Drop a couple of things into the void.
There's no reason if I'm already a boxer to take the bell, right? Because I already apply combo. It's not like I apply more combo.
You might apply more combo.
I didn't say that though. Too late.
Too late.
Poison good. Oh wait, this is the wrong challenge. Oh shit.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Nobody panic.
I'm just fighting dual Lamak instead of Lamak and what's her face? Stop flinging things at me. Ow.
Okay. Okay, so it's pretty much 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
I think it's good to call it a night here.
Wait, no, that's not the one. No.
No.
Yeah, I can't do this one yet. This one is beyond my skill.
So Thursday, Frog's gonna be at Origins.
True.
George
See you there.
is probably gonna be here. I'm gonna be at one of those 2 places. Probably here.
Yeah, let's be honest. I mean, like,
due to various other scheduling type things, including having to go to 2 dissertation defenses. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. And since George will be here, I'll probably be playing Minecraft instead of pulling out Lantern Bearer or anything else. So, we'll, see you then. Bye-bye.
bye.